I want to make sure so we have enough time.
Time for what?
Michael! Okay, fine. So we're going to attempt to make 4th of July shots. It's the red, white, and blue shot? Or white, red, yeah. We're going to figure out which way it works. So we're going to do real gourmet cream of coconut, and we're going to froth this up. Jaydn made this lovely house-made separator.
I know what I'm doing.
And then we're going to add the Dragonberry Bacardi with some grenadine to give that red in there. So we're going to see how this works because we attempted this for an hour and a half. So here we go. Yeah, it's pretty on there. Jesus. Okay, I just need my separator. Can someone help me?
No.
Yeah. What? No. That didn't work out as planned. That's my attempt.
Anna, aren't you sober this Thursday?
Yeah. This is fucking disgusting. Oh my god. Okay. Cut.
Is it my turn yet?
It is your turn. Okay, let me just...
It's 4th of July weekend! You guys ever felt this wall before?
Okay.
What are we making? Are you sure that we need all of this stuff? Because it's really starting to fucking piss me off! What am I supposed to even do for the NA version? So for the NA version, you just do a 1/2 ounce and a half of a Red Bull, Gatorade, 0, because we're all watching our diets. And then right after that, you just go directly to neutral. That's on the microphone. That's on the microphone. The NA version is just neutral. Oh, this has alcohol?
Chunk the grenadine.
We don't know what we're doing. But we want to learn.
Happy Independence Day. Here's to a neutral. Cheers. Jesus.
Are you mad at me?
I'm fucking.
Is it because of the glasses? Is it because of the
It's
glasses?
because of Jaydn's glasses, guys. You don't understand.
I like the glasses.
You don't understand.
You do? No, these
Guys, we have
are.
these really cool coasters, and everybody
Okay.
wants
Oh my
to
God.
know
Well,
about
welcome to-
how cool Jaydn's glasses are.
Welcome to Poor People.
Hello. What's the soup of the day?
Dude, I couldn't fucking tell you, dude.
That was...
Let's just talk about the soup of the day.
It is very, 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 very...
It's hot in
Complicated?
here.
It is red, white, and blue.
Oh yeah, it's red, white, and blue.
Happy Independence Day.
Happy
yes.
4th of July.
Yes.
We tried to figure out this shot in Jaydn's kitchen for at least an hour. That was a really fun time.
It was a good time.
It was very interesting, to say the least. We
But
fucked
look
up
at it
royally.
I had to
now.
change
Look
my
what Anna
shirt.
did.
This was Haley's idea, and we decided to go with it because we couldn't separate.
I mean, the colors are in the right order.
It's still
They
red,
are
white, and
in-
blue.
And
Yeah.
like,
I know, but what we're saying is the ones
we're
that we
doing-
made were purple, and it was just a natural
it
disaster.
still looked good, but it's
We
just,
tried.
like,
We tried.
This is it. This
but
is
now
what we
it's
came up
a
with.
Taste test. What's the liquor in here?
It is blue Sarasau and Dragonberry Bacardi. I love Dragonberry Bacardi rum, so that's why we do that a little bit.
I also love Bacardi, also blue Curacao.
I don't know who
I love
wants
you.
to say it. I mean, blue Caraca, blue Sarasau, Curacao, Ciroc, whatever you want to say. Put down in the comments below what you think I should be saying. I don't even care.
We just had a debate about
It's
it.
blue liqueur that has a
It is-
slight orange taste to it.
Yes, but it is blue. We use it in a lot of our bombs because it makes drinks really pretty.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't think
it
people
does.
actually make drinks with that liquor.
Yeah, I can't.
I think it's just like a dash. I think they just do it for the
Yeah.
color. I don't even think
Oh,
they even
yeah.
do it for an actual liquor to mix it with anything.
As far as I know, it's always just for the color.
Yeah, and it's a liqueur.
What, are my glasses messed up?
Oh my god.
We are highly
Super
intoxicated.
lit.
Some of us.
It's 4th of July weekend, baby.
It's a Tuesday.
It's a Tuesday.
Um,
We don't normally film at night. We normally film during the day, and here we are still pushing through for you guys.
It's 10:20.
Literally, we're
okay.
pushing through.
This is my fault. I requested this time because I'm leaving town.
This is fucked up. By the way, when I fell on camera earlier, it was totally planned.
No, it wasn't. Don't let him bully you. Anyway, so this is our soup of the day. Everyone else can try it because I'm pretty whipped,
this,
I'm
like,
whipped cream up. I don't think
calorie-
I can take this, honestly.
What?
You got too
No,
much
you
cream
should.
earlier?
Yeah. That's so good.
Anna.
Are you supposed to take the whole thing
Yeah.
or not? What do you do?
Oh, that's so strong. I can't.
Is it really?
Are you okay? Swallow. Swallow.
She did it. I had to do
Oh,
it. I
I'll
had to do
get
it.
there. Just give me a second.
Oh my god. Don't get it
The
on your
glasses
laptop.
don't help at all. The glasses are making this whole situation way worse.
You're a champ. I could not do that.
You ready?
I think
I'm ready.
Okay, I'm not.
do it.
I'm not.
Anna.
I'm not. I'll throw up.
I gotta eat the cherry first. The whipped cream is so fucking good.
Doesn't even like cherries.
No, I don't, but I do it
Guys,
for the
this is
podcast.
not interesting.
Fuck you.
Hey, is there anybody that we could get over here to get us a towel? Just a slight towel.
No.
Why?
Is there anybody we can get over here to get a goddamn podcast?
I ate a cherry. I ate a
You
cherry.
can
for
cut this if you must, but
No!
that was disgusting. I think you should mix the blue carousel with not Bacardi Dragonberry.
Nope, that is a no-go. That was not very good. Sorry, guys.
Do I still have cream on my lip?
Maybe
No.
Bacardi Limon
Yeah.
or some vodka.
Hey, we tried. Okay.
It's pretty,
We did try.
and if that's what you're going for, and if you're already lit, sure. What?
You have a towel?
Where is it at?
I don't need it.
He hates us today. Anyways, so basically what we were talking about is how people say liquors wrong. So like which liquors, what other liquors do you say wrong? Because
I don't know. What liquors do you say wrong?
I
I
say
think it's Curacao and Bourbon.
Who the fuck are you?
Bourbon?
Get a mic. You're one of our 18,000
get
producers. You're one of our 1,800 producers that we have right now.
18,000!
That's a lot.
Mike, fire this guy. For acting out of line.
I don't know what other liquors do you say wrong?
God, this is going terribly so far.
I don't know about liquors that I say wrong. Do you have other ones?
No, it's just that
I
one.
have I have people that order drinks weird, like in the wrong order. They're like, "Can I get a cranberry and vodka?" Or like they say
vodka cranberry, or
something.
what?
Yeah, let's say like
Or, like,
something
Grey
and something.
Goose
I'm
and
like,
Grey
okay,
Goose.
do you want? I have to ask this at least 3 times a night. I'm like, do you want that as a drink or like you want vodka and like a shot of cranberry juice? Because they just like say it weird, or like it happens a lot with like vodka Red Bull, vodka cranberry, things like that.
What about like Malibu? People goes, "Can I get a Malibu rum?" Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
But then
or-
they forget to say
like,
pineapple.
can I
with
get a
it.
Tito's vodka?
Yeah. Yes, that. Yeah, Tito's vodka. That's what they
And then
say.
you're like, what else do you want? And then they're like,
Tito's and what? You want a shot of Tito's vodka?
Right,
Is that what you're
yeah.
asking for?
Yeah, they don't like. They can't like. I mean, that happens though because they're trying to be ready and prepared to tell you what they
Well-
want to drink, and then they end up fucking it up anyways
Yeah.
because they're thinking too much
But
about
also,
it.
people order like random shit that I'm like, you're gonna take that straight as a shot, and I'm like, do you want to mix her with that? Do you want to chase her with that? They're like, nah. I'm like, you want a straight shot of rum right now, that's not right.
I don't like Sambuca or Rumplemans.
Oh my god.
Those are the two I will not do. It's just not
Same.
very tasteful.
I used to drink Rumplemans.
Okay.
I cannot. Sambuca is repulsive. I will never.
Absolutely. Black licorice or whatever that
man.
Sambuca tastes like. Okay, but what do you think, like, okay, if somebody came up to the bar and they were like, I want a shot of well vodka, like, what is your immediate thought?
Are you sure you don't want Tito's?
No. Just no. Well, okay, yeah,
That's
that's
my
your immediate
immediate
thought.
thought.
But like, I'm talking like, what is your thought on that person ordering it?
I mean,
They want something cheap?
My first thought is that they're underage.
Okay,
yeah,
that's fair.
I mean, that goes back. I think I talked about like liquors people order. Like people have ordered a shot of UV blue. And I'm like,
Yeah.
are you 19 years old?
Right, yeah.
Um,
I want a shot of UV cake or
but
something.
usually,
yeah.
I don't know if it's judgmental or not, or I'm jumping to conclusions.
Is UV cake kind of like Fireball though? If someone asks like for a shot,
That's a little different, I think. Than
Yeah,
so?
if it's
'Cause there's
Fireball, I'm
UV.
thinking like you have a problem.
No, but sure, but a straight shot of straight vodka, well vodka, like that is more like you have a problem.
Yeah.
Or like maybe you don't have enough money to be at the bar right now.
True.
Like I had this girl
true.
come in, she literally on Friday, and she asked for a shot. She was like, how much is a shot of vodka? And I'm like, our well is $4. And she's like, okay, can I get that with cranberry juice? And then I was like, okay, do you want that as a drink, or like you want cranberry juice and a shot of well vodka? I'm like,
Yeah,
you want
like
me to
as a
chill
chaser.
it, like anything? And she's like, it doesn't matter either way. Either way, it's like vodka cranberry. And I'm like, okay. So I gave her
No,
a
it's
shot
not.
of warm well vodka and cranberry juice for $4. And I'm like,
Ooh.
how much is a drink there if you add cranberry juice in it? Is it still $4?
$4.
So why didn't she just do that? She just didn't want it as a drink. She just wanted it as like.
I don't know. I even asked her because again,
There-
she ordered it weird.
Is there really a difference?
I
When you
think
order
I
a
think
shot
there,
and
I
then
think
a bag
there's a
with it?
difference.
There's more cranberry juice
And the
in,
actual
like an
drink?
actual drink for sure, and ice that melts. You know, if you drink it slowly.
Okay, so you say that there is a difference.
I think there's a difference.
I think there's
but if you're just trying to get fucked up for like
Right.
you know, minimal amount of money, sure. And
I th-
vodka's your drink, sure.
I think that the difference is harder to tell when it's the person ordering it. Like when it's a customer that's ordering like a vodka and cranberry. It's like, okay, do you want a shot of vodka with a shot of, or like a chaser of cranberry or a vodka cranberry? I think that's the difference that we as bartenders is like harder to like tell like what it's going to be, what they want. So it's like there's the whole like, okay, what the fuck do you want? Like you're saying a vodka and cranberry and you're like, okay, do you want those separate? Do you want those together? I think that's where the thing
But
is.
isn't it funny how when like we try to clarify, my experience
And
is
they give
usually
you
like they're just like, well, obviously I want it like this, or like it's just like you don't know how I
That's
want it.
not
I'm
obvious.
like, you ordered it weird.
Yeah.
The way
Like you didn't make it clear.
Yeah, exactly. The way that you explained it did not communicate correctly to me. It didn't really generate my brain correctly. But then that's where it goes back to how I say liquor wrong. So I don't think anything really generates correctly. When
Well, but saying liquor wrong is different than being like,
I'm being a
I
smartass.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
I'm saying like you can say like you could, even if they say a vodka cranberry, you could be like, could I like, do I want a vodka cranberry? Is that what you mean? Like you
sometimes
can
I
say
can't
it
even hear
wrong.
people. Do you like?
Oh,
That's
me
another
either.
thing of like I have to ask people to repeat themselves like often, and I feel really bad about it, but I'm like, the music is loud, there are 3 other people like yelling drinks at me, like, you know.
Well, there's so many different factors that go into it. You might have heard them wrong, and then you have to reiterate. Hey, is this what you want? All I heard was vodka and cranberry. I didn't know if you wanted it as a back. Like, are we making a drink? Same with Jameson. All of my regulars that drink Jameson that come in, I know most of them, if not half of them, want a Coke back.
Yeah.
And
Or if you give someone a Coke back with the Jameson that doesn't usually need a Coke back, they're like offended that you give them a Coke back. I'm like, just like don't drink it. Like that is just the same.
It's
you
okay.
know?
I'm just setting it there. If you don't want it, you don't have to drink it, but it's there.
They're like,
So-
oh, I don't need that. Like,
Do you ever get mad when you like put out like a Coke bag or something like that and then they don't take it?
no, I automatically just like I ask someone if they want a chaser, just because personally I always want a chaser with something. Like especially if it's like tequila, I'm like, do you want a pineapple back? Because we don't have fresh limes most of the time. So I'm like, that's a whole other thing. Like, do you want it back? Like that's a
With
straight
tequila,
shot right
with
there.
tequila, it makes more sense.
I automatically already give them a back or training wheels, even if they don't ask for it, because it helps me not have to turn around and give it to them in the long run.
Right.
So if you don't ask for it and I give it to you, great, you use it, fine, whatever. If you don't actually want it, la da ding dong do. But if you don't ask me for it and then you come and ask me as I'm busy and then you ask me for it, it's like, fuck, like I should have just automatically done it. So instead of burning myself, I just automatically give people backs just in case.
Or I have sometimes people are like, I'm like, do you want a back? And they're like, no, I don't need a back. And then they take it and then they're sitting there and they're like, can I get a Coke back?
Yeah,
and I'm like,
because then they regret not taking it while they had
like
the
I
opportunity.
would have poured you one, like
Exactly.
with your shot, like in the same hand, I would have poured you one. And I was like,
Well, okay, so let's say there's a group of people there. They order 12 tequila shots. Like they order 12 tequila shots. Then are you pouring 12 Coke bags or 12 whatever, pineapple or whatever?
Yeah, I
vodka?
just take a huge shaker and I fill it up with soda and I bring up my empty cups with me and I just set them out there and then I pour them. I pour enough a pop in a shaker that I know that it's going to be enough.
or into
back.
the trash can. Like,
Or in the
that's
trash
all.
can.
usually if it's a group like that, like they count for me, like how many. They're like, because if it's a group,
They'll tell you.
there's someone who is like, oh God, no, I need a back. And then
Yeah.
they're like, how many people need like a pineapple back
Right,
or whatever?
yeah.
And then they count it and then I do that. And then they can split it amongst themselves.
Do you guys charge for pineapple backs?
Do you?
Yeah, we charge $1.
What?
Yeah, we
Really?
give people a whole can, yeah. We charge them a
Oh,
whole
but you
dollar for
have
a
the
whole
cans.
can.
We have pineapple on the gun.
Yeah. So I think it'd be different if we had
Interesting.
it on the gun, but we charge a full can.
See, we have
$1 for
pineapple
them.
on the cans, but we don't. If somebody orders like a Malibu pineapple or something, like we're not charging them extra. It's just a Malibu pineapple. It's
Yeah.
like already like it's already in the price of that drink. Like when you ring it in.
Okay.
The computer.
Okay. With pineapple backs, it's $1, but with Malibu and pineapples, we do charge.
Do you
pineapple.
tell people that?
It's like
when they're
associated into the
ordering?
price.
Yep. So
right?
when they have like a Malibu and pineapple juice, we say, hey, it's $6 for the Malibu, it's $1, so it's going to be $7 for the whole drink. We don't really like jot it down or explain it to them. We just say, hey, it's going to be $7 because
Ooh.
that's what it is.
I have a good
Yeah.
question for both of you. How often do you remember prices for your drinks?
Very often because I have
Really?
to. I have to because people always ask me. I give them all their drinks and they go, "Hey, how much is that gonna be?" And I look
That's
at them
when
and
I turn
tell
back
them.
to the computer and I'm like, click, 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 click. That's gonna
Sometimes
be
I can do it,
42,
sometimes I
87.
can't.
If it's like, you know, over 6 like shots or whatever, I do have to go to the computer. I'm
Yeah,
like,
I
wait. Or
always
if it's a
do.
liquor I don't typically pour, but like I know that like our Jameson is $6 or like
Yeah.
each of our bombs are $7. Our classic bombs are $6.
Yeah.
That
Well-
I can do like the quick easy math with that, but I don't.
When
yeah.
it's not a liquor that you rarely use, you don't remember the price of it.
Like, do you know all of what's the price of PBR at Tonic?
It's $5.
Ours is for
That's so easy. It's $5.
Okay, what about Busch Light?
It's $5.
What about Two Hearted?
It's $7.
Okay.
that's a tall boy, yeah.
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 We don't have any more Bells Too Hearted though. Most of our
What?
most of our crap we don't have it anymore in the can. We're a draft beer place. Sometimes we just don't carry cans. Yeah, you drink PBR. You
You're
shush it.
breaking my heart right
Jaydn,
now.
ours
Sarah.
is $4.
I know. That's why I go to Bomb Bar. No, it's not why. It's just because I love everybody there. Regardless, and I love everybody at Tonic too. Don't get me wrong. Just you guys didn't have PBR for a long time.
It's your hole in the wall bar. I'm not mad about it. I'll see you. I mean, you're gonna probably be.
I wouldn't say
coming a
hole in
little
the
more
wall.
often.
It's like a business in the wall.
Yeah, business in the wall. Yeah.
I actually usually like call it
You call it a hole in the wall?
Yeah, because I have every weekend like at least 3 people come in and they're like, I've never heard of this bar. I didn't know it was here. And I'm like, yeah, it's kind of like a little hole in the wall bar.
Is it okay?
It's
I
like
see.
the
I
lips.
see now.
Yeah.
No one knows.
Ooh, toss me one of those. Oh, thank you. No, I think that one's for you. Or is that for me?
What is in there?
That's for her.
I have something for the Patreon. This just reminded me. Can you guys guess what it is?
Has to do with whiskey.
No.
Can I get one of those
Has to do with
whiskeys?
things on the
No more
glasses.
whiskey left.
Is it
Jaydn.
really not?
Wait, here.
This much.
Fuck.
Do you expect
No,
me
it's
to
fine. I'm
sacrifice-
good. I'm good.
No,
I'll just
here.
drink Anna's cherry and whipped cream.
Yeah, actually.
Do you actually not want it?
Right now, yeah, do it.
Do you still you remember so you are able to remember all of the prices of the beer cans?
I can
Like,
remember
separately.
I can remember a lot of the prices, but there are some things that I have to look up.
Of course.
like
of
liquor
course.
wise.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Because some of the liquors I do not touch. Amaretto, Kahlua,
PBR.
Yeah.
SoCo. Shut up.
You're so
Wait, let me
antsy right now.
pose.
I don't think you've stopped moving.
What?
I don't think you've stopped moving. You seem very antsy.
I'm not. I'm what? What is going on?
I don't know.
Hi. Anyways,
I
You
just
guys are
want
going to have a lot of editing for this
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
I just want you to be calm.
I am calm. I'm
I
just
know.
messing with the
I know.
pen.
I want you to be chill.
I am chill. I'm messing with the pen.
relaxed.
You
I
want me
know,
to?
but that's a. Just let me take this pen.
No, I want it.
So
No,
tell
no.
us,
Let me just put
How
the cap
mu-
on for you.
how much do you memorize for prices?
Not at all.
Yeah. Well, also, I will say also,
Not
I
at
want
all.
to mention this. Sorry,
Not
I
at
keep
all.
like segueing
You're
into
such a
many
shitty
different things.
bartender.
Listen. But you work at multiple different bars, and I will
Yes.
say that is difficult because I, for a very short time, worked at 2 different bars, and that was hard.
I can remember generally the price of a drink. Like I can be like it'll be around $7 or $8
But
or
also,
something like that,
I
and then
know-
I'll check.
I don't know about one of your jobs, but I know, your other one, they have like they
Continue. I'm listening.
they have like higher shelf liquors.
Uh-huh.
Why are you eating this cherry?
I'm listening to continue your story.
It's like a chaser.
Continue.
So do you like? We don't have our high. God damn it! I feel like
What?
you're just not listening. It's
I'm
just
looking you
your
right in the
eyes.
eye.
Your eyes are just
I
blank.
put in eye drops.
You put it.
I put in eye drops.
I put in eye drops. What the fuck does that have to do with anything? Oh my
It's
god.
like they're glossy.
I'm literally just
God
gonna
damn
do a podcast.
We don't
Is
have
there whipped
like
cream on them?
our
Is that-
highest shelf is literally like Crown, Patron, Casamigos. Like I don't know the prices. Like personally, as a bartender, anything of like a higher shelf.
I can
liquor.
tell you the price of a Casamigo, that's for sure.
It's $12 at
$8.
Tonic. It's $12 at Tonic.
$12 for
Casamigos?
one shot of Casamigos.
Mm-hmm.
So do people come in like expecting it? Do you think like expecting it to be like $6 to $8, and then they get their total and they're like, holy fuck?
They are expecting it to be $8 to $10.
Yeah.
And we normally tell them, hey, this is $12 a shot.
You
'Cause-
mentioned this last time.
Yep, because they
Yeah.
always, we just sell a lot of tequila.
Yeah.
They don't know.
And they don't know. So they go, hey, what's the cheapest tequila and what's your most expensive?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we have really top shelf tequilas. Our highest shot of tequila is $54.
That's the Casa.
I have a
Azul.
story about that
it's
also.
there.
Never
It's
mind.
the
that's
golden
your
one.
$72. Do I have whipped cream on my face?
No, but I mean, it just varies of the different variants of tequilas and ages and
That's the
things like that.
strongest one that I've fucking had so far.
Yeah, that is gross.
That
So-
one, no, I'm gonna finish it.
With that being said, yes, the tequila is $12 at Tonic,
Mm-hmm.
but I mean, we just tell them, we just vocalize it, so
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
not
yeah.
like blindsided by the price.
You tell them
$12.
beforehand.
Yeah, I go, hey, like this is
Well-
what our tequila, the price ranges are. This is how much Casamigos. But we have Cornalejo, which is $8, and that's Reposado, and that's what a lot of people like is Reposado.
Oh,
And not so
okay.
much of Blanco.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
a very popular. I've also had a lot of people ask for Don Julio Reposado. and
That's
we don't
a
have
higher
that.
So
tier.
when people are ordering tequila, are they usually like, what kind of tequila do you have? And then you like,
Yep.
you know,
Yep.
okay.
I tell them
I
when I
feel
give them the
like
price
people
They're
just
range,
like,
I tell
okay,
them, like, what I would-
Casamigos. And then you're like, okay, that's $12 a shot. Is that okay?
Yeah. Yep. And
Okay.
then we also have different. We have Añejo, we have Mezcal, we have
Because-
Rosado or Blanco.
Okay. Usually at my bar, they're like, can I get, you know, however many shots of tequila? And I'm like, okay, do you want our well tequila? I can't even tell you what brand it is because it's not like a known brand.
You know what?
And they're like, do you like what else do you have? And I'm like, we have Patron and Casamigos, and that's it.
So when someone tells you they want tequila and you pour them well tequila because they asked for tequila, they didn't specify, they didn't tell you what they wanted, and they get upset with you for pouring well tequila, what do you do?
Oh,
What do you say?
I'll tell you exactly what I say.
I mean, damn it. I would have been like, you didn't ask about what we
so
have.
sorry.
If,
Cookie, you're so
if
drunk.
people,
I need to drink
I would
this.
just
This
say
is
it.
the strongest drink so
God
far.
damn it,
Sorry, I'm
Jaydn.
so sorry. I'm so sorry, but this is fucking
No, it is
straight
really
rum.
strong.
This is
It is
straight
really
rum.
strong.
I've been trying to like sip this fucking
Here,
drink.
ice water.
Okay, well I'm gonna finish
Yeah.
this.
Okay.
Continue your topic, and I'll just mind my own business.
I would say it's just the same as when someone orders like a vodka soda or like a shot of or
I'm
like
listening.
a whiskey lemonade. Like if you just God damn
I
it.
think I got whipped cream on your thing.
It's okay.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine. We're getting close, Jaydn. It's okay.
Dude. It's not the whipped cream this time, guys. It's not sugar or energy. This is
All right.
This is straight bourbon.
this is straight fucked is what it is.
Oh my god. As I was saying, I'd be like, if you didn't specify, I am always pouring well.
Yeah.
Like if you don't ask about the options or like anything, like
I've never
I'm
had
always
anyone
grabbing the
get
well.
mad. Yeah, I've never had anyone get mad at me for giving them well. They just say, hey, next time can you pour Exotico? Yes, I can, but I just need, they always say, why did you pour well? Why didn't you ask me?
I will
It's
say,
Why didn't you
always
tell
my
me?
I
job
will
to
say,
ask because I asked you what
I
you
am not
wanted.
very
You told me
good.
you wanted tequila and then you didn't specify what kind of tequila. That is your fault.
I will say I should be upselling like that, but I don't usually do that because people come in often and they're like, how much is this shot? And I tell them, and I think they're just looking for like the cheapest thing, you know? Like we are more of like a dive bar, like hole in the wall bar. So people are coming in usually for like,
That's my little kitten.
oh, it's real. Hi.
She gets so scared.
Aw.
She's such a little baby.
Shit.
She's 3.
She's so cute. What's her name?
Iona.
Iona.
Oh, the little baby meow.
Well,
Okay.
anyways,
You
fuck.
almost spit out your mouth.
What was I saying?
Something about alcohol, dude. I'm like,
I should be better at upselling, but when someone says like I'll have a vodka whatever or like tequila pineapple, I'm always grabbing well liquor. And if you want something else, you need to specify.
I think that's the difference though between like a speed bar and a cocktail bar though.
Oh, for sure.
Is like you kind of just assume things, and I do too. I'm not saying you specifically.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude, I'm fucking drunk. I'm just saying. I'm just saying though, like you, like as a bartender, you do assume certain things
Yeah.
at a speed bar compared to like a cocktail bar. Like if we were bartending at Roca and they asked for some kind of drink, you'd be like, okay, you need to tell me what you want because it's not like you can't just assume at a cocktail bar as you would at a speed bar.
And plus speed bars, we have really, really, really cheap liquor compared to an actual cocktail bar. They're going to have more nicer liquors
They might have
for
not
their
even
cocktail
have
drinks.
like a
well.
like a well, right?
I mean,
Is
Yeah.
that
I don't think
accurate?
they
yeah,
do.
I mean,
Yeah.
their well though, what they would consider a well would be like an $8 shot. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah.
It's not going to be a $12 shot or
Yeah.
anything like that. But that also ties us
It'll
into
still be a nice
yeah,
liquor.
yeah.
Sorry to
That-
interrupt.
no, you're fine. That also ties us into the gross requesting drinks. I don't like Crown and Mountain Dew. There's
Do
just
you
some
carry Mountain Dew?
we do.
Oh, but
We
you
do.
run like half of it. into the
Stupid
garbage
bitch
can,
question.
Right?
Is that a Coke product? Do
Yeah,
you carry
it's
Coke
Pepsi.
products?
It's Pepsi.
It's a Pepsi product. We
Yeah.
carry Pepsi. We have Pepsi.
Why don't we have Mountain Dew?
Are you guys Pepsi?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe because they have to ask for it. Maybe they don't want it.
So you're telling everybody right now, say it to the camera,
No,
that
I'm
you're
embarrassed.
lying when
This
they
is
order
between
Jack
us.
and Coke.
No, I mean
No, but isn't that? Do you ever get that though? Okay, sorry, I'm
No, that
totally
is true,
diverging off
because
topic. When people are like, where they're like, oh no, we only have Pepsi, and they're like, never mind, I'll take a water.
Yes.
If they order
yes,
a Coke,
Yes.
and they're like, no, we
never
only have
even
Pepsi.
tell them. Not in my
See,
dive bar.
and
I don't tell them.
I don't tell them when I'm behind the bar, but if I'm like serving that table, they'll be like, do you guys have Coke? And I'll be like, we have Pepsi products.
If they ask,
Yeah.
like I've had people ask for Mountain Dew, and
if
I'm like,
somebody says a
Mountain Dew.
rum and Coke, I'm giving them well rum and Pepsi.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
nothing
Yeah,
that
for
they
sure.
asked for, basically.
I had one of my regulars one day. I asked him, he goes, can I get a Coke? I go, yeah, I have Pepsi. And then I started pouring it, and he looked at me, when did you start getting Pepsi? I go, we've always had Pepsi. For the 5 years I worked here, we've always had Pepsi.
Hate to break
Yeah.
it to you.
And he just looked at me, he goes, you never told me that. I've been drinking Pepsi the entire time. I don't ever drink Pepsi. I go, yeah, you do. When you come to Tonic, you do.
Sucker nerd.
Yeah, he definitely has been drinking Pepsi.
That's so interesting why people are so like, I don't know, married to Coke or Pepsi.
Because it doesn't really
Yeah.
taste good to some people, which
But
is
there's
fair, but they
alcohol
don't know.
in it.
Do
So,
you know
like-
the difference if there's alcohol in it?
especially
No.
not if you're already drunk. No.
Nope, you're going to still drink it, so it does not matter. But that, yeah, I think that is like one of the grossest requests is the Mountain Dew and Crown. So what is your grossest drink that you've had?
Just wow.
I love Mountain Dew and Crown.
I mean, like a well
I really
shot.
don't. I really don't.
I'm I also shouldn't be exposing myself like this as a bartender, but sometimes people order a shot, like a shot of straight well vodka. I'm like, are you sure?
Who hurt you today?
Because
Are
you
you
guys
sure
have
you want
gotcha.
that?
You guys have gotcha. We have gotcha. Oh, as your well
Yes,
vodka?
it is. Is it? Yes, it
I
is.
think
yes,
so.
it is. Yes, it
Because
is.
I brought gotcha to my bar because of Mom Bar.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they had Blue Ox before.
Blue Ox is pretty good though, right?
And
It's
then-
decent.
It's okay.
It's
I'd say it's
literally the
comparable to
same.
Tito's.
Is
It's the
it?
same.
No.
No, I wouldn't say it's a comparable to Tito's.
Really?
I
Because I
wouldn't
don't think
say that.
Tito's is great either.
It's literally name brand. It's like difference between like Gucci and fucking Prada.
That's all the same to me. That means nothing to me personally.
That
I'm a poor person. I don't know.
no
About
but
you.
It really is because I've had this conversation with other people before though, is that like you can pay a lot of money for like a really good whiskey
Yeah.
or something like that, and it tastes like fucking shit. And it's just like one of those things where it's like, you know, it really just depends on your preference.
Yeah.
And so like there are really expensive like liquors out there that aren't like tasty, but they're priced more. So I really don't know. I'm not like a connoisseur on anything like that. So I
I'm
really
not
have
either.
no
I wouldn't be
idea.
able to give you any intel on that if I
Yeah.
actually really wanted to. But
For me, it's like I can tell like, okay, I like this whiskey. This whiskey is smooth or something like that. But it's not like I can like really differ on what is what really. And same thing for vodkas or
Yeah.
any
That'd be a fun
liquor.
segment for us.
Oh fuck, we do the whole like
taste testing things. And
yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm out. I will get sick.
What does your hat say?
I mean, we could just do like 1, 2, 3, like, you know, like worst, better, best.
Yeah.
Like, I think that would be.
Did you guys try out that new pickle vodka?
Wait, I think people
Did we
have been
try
talking
that
about
new
this.
pickle?
Because people came and asked me for
Vodka?
this, and we've had it for a little bit. I think I don't know what brand it is.
It's pickle shot. That's exactly what the
Yeah.
bottle is.
The
Yeah, it's pickle
vodka-
shot.
It's like
we've
pickle
had it for a
vodka.
couple
It is
months.
pickle. It is pickle vodka.
Yeah.
But you
but
guys
the brand
make
is
your
pickle shot.
own.
We
right?
used to make our own pickle, but it didn't sell very well. But
Okay,
then-
we gotta say pickle vodka. You guys aren't
Only
making your own
because-
pickles.
What did I say?
You said we used to make our own pickle.
Sorry, because we have pickle and peppercini, so it's like I don't know. I'm sorry. We didn't make our own pickle.
I am by
Sorry,
far in the
Jaydn.
minority of how drunk I am right
God,
now on
no,
this podcast.
I know.
This is a bad one for me. I'm fucking lit right now.
Oh my god.
I feel like I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and not remember doing
Yeah, I
this.
also have to say I have to pee really soon. I'm really sorry.
Okay, you can pee if you need to. We'll just cut it out. Just
No,
give
I'm
it.
sorry.
Just give a
No, I'm
heads up.
sorry.
Give a heads up
Right.
at a breaking point, and then we'll just.
I mean, you guys can like talk about something.
Okay, this is the breaking.
Ew, wait. Oh, I didn't have to do it now.
No,
It's
do
really
it now.
weird.
Do it now.
Okay,
Do it now.
I'm
Get
sorry,
it over
I'm
with.
sorry.
Me and Anna will continue talking for a
continue
second.
talking.
What were you
As I
talking about?
just-
We're just talking about the pickle shot. The
The big pickle is what we were talking about.
the pickle vodka that everyone has been trying. We have a spicy pickle and we also have a regular pickle though. We want to talk about weird.
Do you have an average pickle and a big pickle?
We're talking about spicy and non-spicy.
That's what I'm
pickle
talking about.
Vodka.
We're
you
talking about the
turd.
same thing.
Has anyone ever told you to stop smiling?
Multiple times, actually. A lot. It's actually affected a lot of my relationships, I will say.
Really? Because you laugh and smile all the time.
They think everything I think is a joke, and obviously I don't think that's the case. But I just enjoy smiling and laughing a lot.
Well, that's good.
So sue me. Fuck.
I think when people tell us to smile or if we're okay or if we look like
Nobody
we're
tells
bored,
me to smile.
I know, that's what I'm
'Cause I
saying. Like, who
smile.
tells you not to smile? Because a lot of people tell Haley and I to smile.
It's like the
Or ask if
opposite
we're
for me.
okay.
It's they're like, "Do you ever not stop smiling?" And I'm like, "Get fucked." Ha!
So it's not that when I'm working, it's not that I'm not smiling or anything like that. But when you're
people
paying
telling
attention,
you to do that, yeah.
yeah, and that's what we keep going. We keep reiterating that. And I think the other night someone asked me if I was okay because I was cleaning and I wasn't talking or smiling anymore. I was cleaning and trying to get things done. And that's a bartender pee right there.
Let me just slide in.
That's a bartender pee?
Yeah,
That's
that
a
was the
thing?
fastest pee ever. That was a bartender.
Really?
Yeah, that was a server
Oh,
pee.
dude, my bartender pees I take my fucking time.
No. When I take a break, 1 second. When I take
Yeah,
a
put the
break from bartending and I have to pee, and it's like busy as fuck, I'm like, I am taking my time. This is my time to chill.
Oh, I pee so
Yeah.
fast.
No,
Same. I
I'm
sit down
am
when I pee
sitting
when I'm
here,
bartending.
I'm like, I take a couple breaths. I'm like, it's 4 more hours.
Is that what you do when someone asks you if you're all right or if you look like you're bored or anything like that? Is that what you do?
Yes. When they say that, my immediate thought is like, oh, you've never worked in the service industry a day in your fucking life.
Wrong.
No,
Wrong.
I just think that's just like when you're cleaning, when you're trying to clean things up, when you're finally slowing down, you're picking up all of the reminiscence of making shots, your extra shakers, the keg that blew up on you that you had to go change, and you're cleaning up all the beer that's left over on the bar and things like that. It's not that I'm mad or upset. It's just that I'm concentrating on cleaning and also serving everyone else in the bar. So obviously I'm going to lose that happy, go lucky, smiling self.
Oh, you lose that?
Yeah, you lose that when you're working and trying to get shit done.
No, I'm
yes.
asking about you specifically.
Oh no.
I will say it's usually when I'm making multiple bombs. I'm like, pouring like
Yeah, but
8
you
bombs
say that.
into my cup. No, but people are so unaware and also so drunk that they just like are oblivious.
I'm not.
I'm like counting my counts for, God damn it, guys.
I'm so sorry. Dude. I'm so
The
sorry.
shots,
I'm a
and
menace
they're
to
like,
this podcast right now.
You don't look like you're having fun. And I have to be like, I'm literally counting right now. I'm counting out the liquor. Like,
So is it every
I'm
time
concentrating.
You pour shots? Is it every time you pour shots, or is it like have you had other interactions with people that have done it that you've caught yourself doing something else other than making shots?
sometimes when it's slow, they're like, you look bored. And I have to be like, no, I'm not bored. But like, do you want to order something? Because like, I'm kind of bored.
It'll make me not bored. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. And we have such a long bar though too. Yours is very small and it's just right there,
Yeah,
so
it's
you
very
can't.
intimate.
Yes,
It's
yes.
like I have to like, keep up a conversation with
Yeah.
everyone who's like sitting at the bar.
So if we're slow like that, I can actually go and disappear. Can you disappear into the back and go grab things and stock things and stuff like that?
Can I like the way that you guys would disappear is a lot different than the way that I disappear.
Yeah.
Because you guys both have, well, you don't really have an area, but you can disappear into like the bathroom or
Well,
something
I don't.
like that.
Yeah, for like or
Or even
3 minutes tops though.
Right. I disappear by leaving the bar completely. Like I have to like everybody sees me walk out the bar and like walk to the kitchen. So it's like I mean they know when I'm not at the bar. They see all of it. Yeah.
But you both always have multiple bartenders on, right?
Not always.
Yeah,
Okay,
not
okay,
always.
okay.
Not especially on Mondays and Thursdays. I'm there by myself until Jeremiah gets there at 11:30.
Yeah. Well, no. Well, we don't even have security. I think you meant. Yeah, I think you meant like other bartenders being there.
Yeah.
So like a morning shift, there's almost never a second bartender unless there's like some big happening basically. There's some big game or something like that. Then we'll have like 2 bartenders on. But like Saturday mornings when I bartend, it's just me. So there'll be, 5 to 10 people sitting at the bar. And then I walk out of the bar basically, and they all have a very clear view of me leaving the bar and then going to the server alley.
Right.
So they know that I'm not there. And I do think about it a lot, like in terms of like, okay, are these people going to steal, or like, are they going to like reach over the bar and grab a bottle or something? Usually that's not the case.
Right.
No, as far as I've... What's so funny?
Yeah.
is usually that, oh, my cat's over there eating. What's so funny?
You started laughing first, Jaydn. I don't know.
No, oh, look, that's the first time she's been out here while we've been recording.
On camera. She just looked up at the monitor.
She looks so cute. No, usually when I'm bartending, I forgot what I was saying.
You in
saw
the
my
morning you
cat
were
and
the only bartender on, so
Yeah.
Sometimes I like act busy, and if it's someone that I know that I like, don't
Want to talk to or anything like that?
necessarily want to keep a conversation up with, like I'm like acting like I'm cleaning or like stocking.
I always want to talk to everybody. Even if it's like somebody that I don't know.
Don't be a pick me.
I'm not. I'm just like, I'm bored as fuck. I haven't seen you in a month or whatever, and I don't even know your name. But like, I'll always say, like, after they cash out or whatever, I'll always be like, hey man, good to see you again.
I will say I think that might be a difference between male and female bartenders. Guys get weird with us, and it happens real fast.
Oh yeah,
sometimes.
with you guys, yeah. There's
So I will say I have some like regulars who are like, I'm like, oh my god.
Does it
Like,
ever get?
I know they're gonna like kind of push it and make me a little bit uncomfortable, so I'm like gonna like keep busy. Where I'm like, I really hope today they don't fucking say something.
Okay, this is a genuine question for both of you. Is that like when, let's say you're not the closing bartender or something like that, and then that situation happens where there's like some guy being weird to you guys at the bar, and then you're about to get off, like 2 or 3 hours, whatever, before bar close. Is it ever like you try to sneak out to like avoid that person? Or like, do you ever have to like, I don't know, just do something to get out of that situation and like sneak out of the bar and then like go home or do whatever afterwards?
I mean,
maybe that's a bad question. I don't fucking know.
no, it's a valid question. My shift is like I always work until like late. Or it's usually 2 a.m.
Yeah. But you
but
have worked
security.
double shifts with people before, or like a shift with 2 people on it before, right?
Yeah, if it's daylight, I'm not super worried. But if it's dark out, like there's usually someone at the bar that I trust, where I'm like, hey, can you walk me to my car? Or like, hey, they're being weird with me. And usually if someone's being weird with me, like in the moment, like Jeremiah's there, like our security, I'm like, I'm telling him as soon as something weird happens, and he can be like, oh yeah, that's weird. So I'm like, keep an eye on that, because usually it does escalate. So I'm like, just so you know, he's being kind of weird right now. I can only imagine after a couple more shots, it's going to get a little weirder. So if I am uncomfortable at all, I'm telling someone
Security or somebody.
I call someone and I'm like, hey, I'm about to walk to my car out of the bar and like this guy was being weird, so I'm just calling you.
Yeah.
Like that is like the reality of it.
I had to have Jeremiah walk me to my car because I parked it not that close to Tonic. I parked it over off by the bridge because it was the concert going on and we were super busy. And I was like, hey.
So like what, like a block and a half away, roughly?
Yeah, because it's over by the parking garage. So I had him walk with me just to go get I locked up Tonic, turn off all the lights, whatever. And then I like walked back and I drove my car over there. But I would not walk down that alleyway by myself unless I was with someone, just because it's away from a building where no one's going to see me. There's no cameras. I'm safe inside the bar that I'm at because there's cameras everywhere. There's cameras outside of that building. I know where every single camera is at. So if anything were to happen to me outside that building, it'd be videotaped. So, I mean, that's not always a good case. Obviously, I don't want anything bad to happen or to occur to anyone. But I mean, there's always the safety precautions of that building.
Absolutely.
But that's where I would always have Jeremiah. If I'm parked far away from Tonic, I always have him walk me to my car. But that's only like one, and that's only happened once, honestly. Yeah. But Kyle's actually walked me to my car on multiple occasions.
Well, because you guys are able to park like relatively close.
I'm able to park as close as I can to Tonic.
How close would you say you park to?
Well, I get there at 5:30, so I usually get a pretty close parking spot.
Like on the street?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but otherwise there's a lot like behind the alley that I can usually get a spot in. But I will say,
to pay for that though?
Yeah, it's $8.
You do? Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say the other one that's like on the other side.
I used to park in that parking garage, but then that elevator fell. Fucking dropped. Never parked there again.
And that's on our Patreon from last week. If you're on our Patreon, definitely subscribe because we talk some juicy stuff and then I'm just kidding. That was a joke.
God, I thought that was serious. Oh my God. God damn it.
Anna's disappointment.
I do want to say that Jeremiah always asks where I'm parked and if I need him to walk me to my car, and I very much appreciate that.
Having a good security guard is important. Yeah.
Very
somebody
considerate.
that you can trust.
Yeah.
Ooh, that brings us back to asking people asking to get jobs downtown. What's the best time to ask people to apply at your bar?
I would assume before summer, like after winter or before winter.
Yeah, patio season.
Yeah, after patio season or before summer is about to hit.
Ours is at the end of September because of football.
Oh, yeah.
Because like football starts in August, but we don't start picking up until like the end of September. And then we also have farmers market. So Tonic is definitely a fall and winter bar. I've had a couple applicants come into Tonic and try to apply, but we just don't have any shifts to give to people. And we're honestly not that busy for our staff now, let alone taking on another person.
Hire more people, yeah.
Yeah, so I think our place is a winter bar, and I mean, Bomb Bar is definitely a winter bar too, and fall bar.
Yeah.
And you said that before, and I do think that is like that's pretty regular for like downtown, especially in the Midwest. It's like it's pretty regular for like downtown bars. It's like you keep your or like Main Street bars, I guess we could say. It's just like you keep your regular staff that you're like gonna keep there.
The best place.
Jesus Christ, I'm fucked up. Dude.
The best place to apply to, especially downtown, is a place.
What I just said meant literally nothing.
Is a restaurant with a patio. I think having a restaurant with a patio and having different diversity.
I love restaurants with patios.
Instead of just at a bar.
What were we talking about?
We're just
patio
talking about
restaurants.
People,
Holy fuck! I love those.
We're talking about how people
love those.
Oh my gosh!
Have you got dogs on the patios? It's 4th of July weekend, guys. Come on, let's get weird.
Oh, fuck, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, no, so if you're going to apply, you just need to apply to a restaurant or a place that has a patio. Are we?
No, we're not even close. We're at 20 minutes in.
No, we're not.
No, we're not.
That's fucking bullshit. No, we're not.
Okay.
What are
We're so just to put a pause right here. We're like 46 minutes in.
Okay.
I was suggesting that we do a game for the like extra 15, 20 minutes.
What kind of game?
I was thinking like we do like a small game of Boom Cup or something like that. Anna says no.
I don't even know what Boom Cup is. I'm shaking my head like,
It's
no,
super
what is
easy.
it? I don't
It's
even know what it
super
is.
easy.
You want to tell me how to do it?
Yeah, we can do
drinking
it with
game
3
before
people.
we do our Patreon. Is that what's happening?
That's kind of what I wanted to do. But because it's 4th of July weekend, we gotta have
down,
some
but
more
if
Someone's
fun.
already fucked up. You
Yeah,
wanna get
yeah.
more fucked-
But it's like almost done.
It's almost done. Like we like at this point we're reaching.
I have like 7 more topics that I thought of this week, but okay.
Okay, we can talk about the topics.
Can I tell you guys my story of this weekend?
No,
We have to
I'm
wait
just
until the
kidding. I'm
Patreon.
just
We have to wait
kidding.
until the Patreon, aren't we? Or you want to tell it
Oh, we can wait till the Patreon before I tell the story. So that would be better, probably.
for the Patreon? Okay.
I don't have
So
any games.
4
to play
shots feel like
either.
1. I feel like the 4 shots feel like 20.
That's something I said. When you're working, that like 4 shots when you're working feels like 1 shot when you're not working. When
How
you're
bad
just
do
at
you
the bar.
sweat? How bad do you sweat when you
Dude,
take
I will say
shots at your place of work? I was sweating my ass off.
Cannot even like I wear leggings and like a tank top every weekend. I cannot even wear a t-shirt. Like I am sweating.
Yeah, but your bomb bar was so hot this weekend.
I
Wasn't
will
it
also
hot?
my
say I will
God.
also say our air conditioner is
Sick.
fucking broken.
Oh, the air conditioner's broken?
Yeah, we don't
Oh.
have central air right now. We have a window unit in the window.
It was very, very hot
Gets
in there
real
this weekend.
toasty.
It does. It definitely does. We were sweating, but I felt really bad because you went to go hug me. Okay, I went out to Bomb Bar because I got off work early on Friday. Decided to go out. This is
I
gonna
was
be
there.
on our.
I was
yes,
there.
you
I
were.
was there.
This is gonna be on our Patreon. You definitely need to be there.
Definitely need to be on the
Because you need to
Patreon.
subscribe to listen to our wingman story and everything else that has happened in the Patreon. So you need to get on it, in it, whatever around it.
I was more
whatever.
sober then than I am now.
Yes,
Let's just
you,
put it
yes,
that
you
way.
were. So I went to go visit Jaydn and Haley at Bomb Bar, and she went to go touch me. I'm like, hey, I'm really sorry for being sticky.
She
But
touched you?
We
She
took a
touched
picture.
me.
We took a
Yeah,
picture.
we took a picture.
Was it consensual
You were in the
touching?
picture.
Yeah,
You
and
were
I
in the
looked
picture.
like fucking Shrek, and we'll put that picture up in here now. I looked like fucking Shrek because
did
I was
not
trying
love
to,
the picture personally.
I was trying to be all like cool, like and then I just fucking looked like a douchebag.
It was a weird
and
night.
It was
It's
great.
fine.
It was a good night.
Well, regardless,
for
I'm
me.
sorry that you
It
were
was not a
sweating
good
your
night
ass off
for
at
me.
work, but we were definitely drinking
Always.
a lot of liquor.
Wait, do you
That's why
do you
I
want
got
to
really
talk
sorry.
about do you want to talk? Is there like everything that happened that night? Because what I understand, which I don't know much about it, but from what you've told me, it seemed like there was a lot of shit that happened that night.
I mean,
Are you trying to only talk about that on the Patreon, or do you want to give
I
us
don't have
some
to.
of it?
Like I can give you one. I
Give
can
us
Let's talk
one.
about the
Give
one
us
where the
one.
card. We're going to talk about the one with the card? Or
I
you
was
wanna
there
talk-
for that
that
one.
was the like smallest one, I would say. But
Okay,
like,
then let's give that one now, and then all the big ones you have to
Really?
subscribe to our Patreon for.
Yeah.
okay,
Yep.
they're good. So
They're
you're
good.
gonna want to do that.
You're gonna
I have
wanna.
like 3 stories.
Gonna wanna.
Yeah, this guy ordered
One
shots
word.
and he handed me a card and I go to swipe it. I don't usually look at the card before I swipe it and it says like insufficient funds, which I'm always just like, God damn it, I don't want to tell them their card declined.
Especially in
that
front of
sucks.
people.
Yeah, but how much is
Yeah.
your card declining on? That's the most
But-
annoying thing.
Yes.
Was it a big
valid.
tab?
But no, it wasn't. It was probably like 3 or 4 shots. But then I look at the
Like
card,
$20.
I like hand it back and I was like, what the fuck? It's a Casey's gift card.
And I was sitting at the bar
Yeah.
when you did that.
Yeah.
I was like, I think I was like trying to pay out or something. I don't even fucking remember at this point.
You were chilling.
But I was chilling at the bar, and I just remember you looking at me and be like, look at this shit. And it's literally a Casey's card.
It was funny. I knew the guys, they were hanging out there all night. Like, it was silly and funny, but I was like, did you think that was going to work? Like, genuinely? Like,
Yes,
were you
because they
hoping
wanted
that was
it to
going to
be
work?
on the podcast.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
The
true,
one
too.
poor people tip that we have in
That's
this
funny.
podcast.
It
is
worked.
just-
You're welcome.
You do some fuckery
It,
shit.
it worked on pissing Haley off, is what it did.
I'm just like, busy.
You were busy at that point. Like your bar was completely
give
full.
me a shitty card. I'm like,
Mostly
dude,
full, I guess I
come
would
on.
say. I would say over halfway full.
It was full. Friday was a weird
It wasn't
night.
like completely
it wasn't
full,
like
but it was over halfway.
I wasn't slammed, but I was
Yeah.
consistently making drinks. But anyways.
Dude. So you guys like
Fun
golf?
stuff.
I'm just kidding.
Do you?
I don't fucking know, dude. I'm so fucking out of it right now. I put in eye drops. You can probably tell.
Oh my goodness.
Probably isn't that the point of eye drops, so we can't tell?
Well,
There's
I
nothing
think
there.
we can wrap this up like always, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can.
Oh my god.
This has been a very, very wonderful podcast.
I think
if
this is
not
the most
long.
intoxicated podcast that we've done.
I think
You've done.
Yeah.
Me?
Okay, I will
Are
say
you shitting me?
I am definitely drunk, but like
What is this?
not as drunk as
This
you.
place is a prison.
This
I'm
is bullshit.
Planet bullshit.
Guys, I missed the fucking hat memo again.
I'm sorry.
Come on.
Somebody made that hat for you, right?
Yes. Oh yeah, my
Yeah,
regular
I
made
All
it for
right,
me.
cut. We'll see.
We'll see you next week.
Gosh.
These aren't even my
wait.
sunglasses.
This on poor people. For richer.
Take it. For richer or for poor.
Poor.
Thank you for watching.
so much.
Poor
For
people.
watching poor people.
Fuck.